Good morning, I am back. Did you miss me? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's because yesterday Raj, he has a YouTube channel as well, he made a video impersonating me, trying to vlog like me. So I wasn't really in yesterday's vlog, except that it felt so weird not doing a vlog yesterday that I made a video reacting to his How to Be Me video. And if you haven't seen any of them, click on the eye over there on the left or in the description below. There's the links for them. They're really funny, if I can say so myself. This morning I went to Amelie's swimming lesson with her, but unlike other times I drove today, I didn't catch the public transport, so I'm here pretty much on time, even though I had to spend, you know, the usual time washing my hair and such, making sure my hair doesn't turn yellow. Tu botou vestido no ursinho? Que é isso? Hã? Não, deixa pro aí. Não. Now, speaking of yellow hair, it appears that I influenced or inspired Silvershell Robbie to bleach his hair. You may know Silvershell Robbie in my channel from comments such as this one, or this one, or this one, this one, or even this one. Apparently he bleached his hair as well. Well done for doing amazing, potentially destructive things to your hair. Also, speaking of Bunnings, which is where I am right now, I need to buy a case for my drone because I'm going away. We're going to Brazil for 2 weeks sometime soon. And while the best case that you could potentially buy is a Pelican case, they're quite expensive. So Bunnings has this one that is like 70 bucks or something. Just doesn't have wheels or anything, which is a bit inconvenient, but it's foaming. So I'll show you when I get home and I'll show you what I'm gonna do with it. I might be able to modify it to add wheels and maybe add a handle or something. I'll try. I'll see if I can find what I need. About an hour later, this is quite a workout. I think I made the case perfect for the Phantom. There's of course the main compartment for the actual drone. Fits awesomely. 2 holes for the batteries. I made some hole here for the charger, maybe some cables and stuff. I had to, you know, dig some holes on the top, otherwise it wouldn't fit. Also, the controller, the propellers, and there's even some extra space for like cables or whatever else I can put in here. Now, what I need is just write some contact information on it. Personalize, make it very obvious that it's mine, just like my luggage. And see if I can figure out a way of putting wheels and a handle on it that makes it easy to carry when at the airport or on the go. But step 1 of the case is done. You're probably wondering, so here's some information about our trip. In about 2.5 weeks, on a Sunday, we go to Brazil. My sister had a baby a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks. When was that? Maybe a couple of weeks ago. Have I mentioned that? I don't think I mentioned that. We're gonna go there and meet him. Most of my family haven't met Amelie yet, so that's gonna happen as well. It's gonna be really fun. We're gonna stay in Brazil for about 2.5 weeks-ish, and it's gonna be great. Of course, while I'm there, I'll still be vlogging every day. I don't know how that's going to affect my upload time. I will try to keep it at the same time, but I don't know how that's gonna work because Brazil is 13 hours in the past. I'm not sure. All I remember is when Casey Neistat came to Sydney, his uploads all felt like they were all messed up, so probably something similar will happen to me. And you probably know, but there are other ways you can get in touch with me. In the description of every single one of my videos, there's a list of all my social media, as well as the name of the person who wrote the music that I use, sometimes the name of the song as well. Sometimes I forget to put the name of the song. But there's quite a lot of information in the description of my videos. There's also the equipment I use, all the list of camera, lens, microphone, tripod, all that kind of stuff. But social media, back to social media. YouTube is definitely the one that I use the most right now. But second to that, I think Snapchat. I post a lot of stuff on Snapchat. I love using Snapchat stories. If you haven't added me on Snapchat yet and you have Snapchat, please add me. Here's my handle, my snap code somewhere on the screen. You will not regret that decision. Or maybe you will. After Snapchat, I recommend adding my Instagram, which is nerdfeliz. Same thing as my Snapchat. I've been trying to upload a photo or video to Instagram almost every single day since I bleached my hair. Because I thought this looks great, I need to take as many photos as I possibly can before it goes back to what it was before. It's a lot of work to keep consistent branding across social media, and of course my main focus is YouTube, so I spend a lot of time on YouTube making sure everything looks good and thumbnails look consistent, and that I reply to comments, and that I watch people's videos as well, check out channels and stuff. But I do try to spend more time on Snapchat and on Instagram. I also have a Twitter account, and my Twitter is generally the place where I say if a video is gonna be late or if it's gonna be early, sometimes a bit early, and whatever else is happening. My Twitter handle is nerdfeliz as well, but beware that I use Twitter to vent sometimes and to talk about stuff, and I retweet things that are completely unrelated to YouTube. I've been trying to keep that to a minimum. As I said, keeping a consistent branding across social media is difficult, and ideally I should probably keep my Twitter branding more consistent with my YouTube. But I'm still there, and if you follow me now, you'll probably see that evolution of me, you know, doing something useful with it. And Facebook, I do have a personal Facebook account. I don't add people I don't know, and to be honest, there's nothing you're gonna gain from my Facebook. I don't post almost anything on Facebook. I post political stuff about Brazilian politics. Most people who have me on Facebook probably muted me by now. Don't add me on Facebook. I did, however, create a Facebook page, like a business-ish page for me, that I haven't done almost anything with it. Feel free to go and like my page. The link is also in the description of the video. But anyway, don't add me on my personal account. I'm not even gonna accept your friendship. I barely go on Facebook. I don't like Facebook. In fact, I just a few hours ago I got an email from Facebook recruiting saying, hey, how are you going at Adobe, blah blah blah. I talked to them before, and they said that there's some engineers coming to Sydney to interview people, and I replied with a very short and clear email saying that at the moment I have no interest in working for Facebook nor in moving to the United States of America. Thank you, that's what I said. I like it here, and at the moment I really like Adobe. So, and who knows, in 2 years I'm gonna be working for you, YouTube. A lot can happen in 2 years, alright. And I also have a Patreon page that I set up if people wanna give me money. It's so awkward asking for this, but here's the thing about my Patreon page. If you look at the rewards, there are some tiers where whatever you pay for that is actually the cost of what you get in return. There's one that is a monthly box of merchandise, which no one signed up for it yet, but when someone does, that person's gonna get a box every month with a custom design merchandise that will not be sold to anyone for at least 6 months. That's what it says there on the page. And I think there's a top tier $50 a month that you also get a 1-hour Skype call with me a month where I can help you with anything or just talk, help you with some computing stuff, I don't know, whatever skills I have. And you also get the monthly box, and $50 an hour is a pretty cheap rating for consulting. So at the end of the day, it's not really like charity, right? It's more like I want to give you stuff if you're interested. Rebecca Huber is my first and at the moment only patron, and I really appreciate. She's very consistent, always writing awesome comments. It's good to have people like you guys who really appreciate my videos and who are kind and encouraging. I really like that. One more thing, Dave was gonna come here tonight. I was gonna film a video for him, and his way of convincing me was, are you gonna have content for your vlog? I brought that on myself kind of, because I sometimes hang out with people, I'm like, oh yeah, I need content for the vlog, that's why I'm here. It's not really, but it's a running joke. But then he ended up canceling, he didn't come, and I texted him saying, what about my content for the vlog? And then he sent me this ultra mega hyper amazing quality video via MMS. I hope you enjoyed that 2 seconds of content. Alright, for the next 2.5 weeks, I'll be talking a lot about my trip and planning for it. Amelie's Brazilian passport is going to arrive anytime soon, and then we're going to be all set to go with all the documents and stuff. Oh, she actually needs some vaccine. Is that tomorrow? Or is it next week? I'll find out tomorrow morning when I wake up. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.